Hi everyone, it's Faye. I do things across North Dakota. You might know me, you might not. You can check out my stuff. But I'm here to say congratulations on the class of 2025, the Rainbow class of 2025, for graduating. You are now more advanced than I am. I never did. I never graduated. I did not make it through school. It was not a good time for me. It was very tough, and I didn't make it. And I know that for many of you, it was as tough. It was tough every day. I know a lot of you had to look over your shoulder. I know a lot of you weren't safe at home or at school, and you still made it. That's incredible. It's more than I could ever do. And I want you to feel proud that you have. It's not nothing. It is something to make it through, to graduate, and to now move on with your lives. It is something. It matters, and it's incredible. I don't know what I want to say in this video. All my wisdom, hopefully it's helpful. But I kind of want to say things I think other people maybe don't. And that is, I spent a long time not living after high school. I worked in kitchens, I did nothing, I floundered, I was aimless, I was depressed. Life wasn't going well for a long time for me after school or after I dropped out. I know there's a lot of pressure, there always is. I know there's pressure as a student, as a kid, as someone becoming an adult. I know there's so much pressure out there that you have to figure things out, that a lot of decisions feel like they're the, rest of your life, but I need you to know they're not. You can flounder, you can make mistakes, you can get back up, and now is a great time to do that. It took me 7 years to rebuild my life after school, but I did. I'm now today someone who's really well respected and celebrated across the state, even though I was someone who had to drop out. You can make the life that you want, and across our life, it's going to have good and bad times, going to have good and bad relationships. There's going to be things we regret, but every day is a discovery of who we are. We're never quite the same person tomorrow. We always have new experiences. We do new things. We feel differently about stuff that we did as we get older. But everything we are and everything we become is built on who we were the day before. So no matter where you get to, you're always you. You're always an expression of all those experiences and desires and hopes, and keep on going forward. Keep on discovering who you are. Keep on trying things, and know that you have time. Some of you might be going to college, some of you might not. Some of you maybe didn't make it either and didn't graduate this year, and that's fine. You can still have a life that you want. You can still build a life that you want. And I want to know, for the folks that are getting to be 18 or already are, a lot of life gets to open up for you. North Dakota isn't a place for queer people to thrive a lot of the time. So go to a place where you will. Maybe come back, maybe stay here, it doesn't matter. Just know that you can start to rebuild your life, or just to build a life now. I've never liked when people said they're proud of me, because I feel like a lot of people don't really know me. Like, they just kind of know like the stuff I talk about, but they don't know me as a person. So I have trouble telling other people that, because I feel like maybe they're in the same boat. But I think that we stop feeling the weights that we always carry. And we sometimes discount how much weight we have to carry being part of the queer community in North Dakota. I don't think that we just kind of like wake up with good mental health and feel great about ourselves. I think it's an investment we make. And we have to take time to be intentionally kind to ourselves. We have to take time to be intentionally celebratory of ourselves. And I really want you to take a moment to understand how amazing you are for surviving this state. I do a lot of my work to make life easier for queer youth across North Dakota, and I always wish I could do more. I know that there's hundreds of different people's lives I'm not in at all, and I haven't impacted at all. And I will always keep trying. For those who are here, who are moving on, or wherever you are when you hear this video, if you would like to, please share your story with me. I care about history, I care about queer youth, I care about the lives you have. And I want to make sure that there's a legacy for that we can see our experiences, good and bad, across these schools that evaporate, that people forget about. I want to celebrate all these. I want to celebrate all the youth who grew up. I want to celebrate you. I want to show younger folks who are going through it too right now that there is a future for them. There's a future for all of us. But the last thing I'll say is that, a lot of you are growing into adulthood, right? You're becoming young adults. And I want you to know that there's not a point where people will stop wanting to help you. If you're going to college, different like pride alliances that exist there, you can still ask for help. You still have people rooting for you. And I think there's still a lot of lessons we don't teach any youth right now about how to get help in life when things happen. So just know that, as you keep on exploring yourself, as you keep on developing your life and whatever that may be, keep on reaching out for help. Not like necessarily to me, I'm always here, but to the folks in your life. And the final message, how many times have I said that? Like, I can't rap. That's me. That's Faye. I mean, if people might be used to me by now. But I just want you to know that you collectively are queer youth who are still fighting here, who are graduating, who are moving on. You give me a tremendous amount of hope. I can't do this job by myself in a vacuum. I am constantly lifted up. My cup is constantly filled by everyone else. The poems I've heard from queer youth, the art queer youth have shared with me, the expression, the struggle, the surviving, the thriving, like I've seen it all really. And I am so inspired by how incredible so many of you are. I wasn't nearly there when I was a youth, and it inspires me to keep on doing my work. I couldn't be a hope champion. I could not do the work that I do without seeing that joy that still exists for a lot of you out there. Not because it was easy, but because you fought for it. So thank you. Thank you for every ways that you ever shared or contributed to yourself to our community. It matters and it means a lot to me. I hope this week is good. I don't know if some people have already graduated or like the commencement ceremony is like later. It's been a while for me. But this is just genuinely this year, right? Everyone who's graduating this year, you're incredible. And I wanted to say that. So that's from me to you and all of you who's watching, and please share. It's worth taking a moment to celebrate each other and to celebrate our youth who are just so dang amazing. And eventually take my job, like just take over, just kick me right out. But yeah, I hope things go well. Hope things go well. And if they don't, reach out to someone. That's what I got. And goodbye.